I don't want nobody else to love and to marry. I don't want your friends to be loving me, I'm sorry. All I want to say in time. What are you doing, Trev? Me, Trev. Welcome. Today is Sunday, 13th of September. 13th of September. What am I doing? Yes, I found this book in the shed, in the garage shed. Sometimes I call it shed, sometimes I call it garage, but I love calling it a shed, really. I found this book at the farm, it's called. It's a children's book. And it's been in the shed for quite a long time. And every time I fall sick for something and I come up with this book, it opens up and you've got chickens. And you've got sounds of chickens. Chicks hatch from eggs. Chicks are small and fluffy, yeah. Then you've got sheep. Wool grows on sheep. Sheep are shorn every spring. Yeah. Bah. This is real. And the horses. My sister will love this one. Yeah. She loves horses. Horses like to run and jump. Yeah. Some people ride horses for fun. Yeah. I read it's cute. I love that. I just can't. I can't get rid of this, really. I just can't. Really. And how's you going? I hope you had a great weekend so far. And I hope you enjoyed your week last week. So, yeah. What am I doing today? It's been a quiet day today. It is very cloudy, but it's been sunny. We had a little bit of rain overnight. Just before I went to bed. So, but today is just quite nice. I've just done me washing. And... so, yeah. Looks like a cloudy day, but it's not too bad. Me, Trev. Welcome. It's Wednesday today, 9th of September. And I hope you're enjoying your week so far. Yes. And it's a cloudy day. Yesterday was beautiful. It was a marvellous day yesterday. And a little bit warm overnight. But last night, well, this morning, a little bit overcast. We had a slight little rain, but not great not. So, anyway, I'm going to do a shout out. Now, I forgot to do a shout out on my last vlog for those who had birthdays during the month of August. Of course, I didn't do any much uploads during August. So, Mike Hunt, yeah, I want to shout out to you, Mike, on your birthday during August. So that message was coming from Luca. Thank you. From Luca. Yeah. And I hope you had a great day. And also Emma, my cousin Emma. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your birthday too as well. So there you go, a little bit of a shout out. And also a shout out to my good friend Robert Smith. Happy birthday, Robert, on this day today, on this Wednesday. Is that right? And of course, Robert is known as Robert the Mole Smith on YouTube. That's his YouTube name. So, Robert the Mole Smith. So, go and check him out. He's a great guy. Good on you. I hope you're having a great day, Robert. Yeah. So, anyway, I've got to go and pick up some ladies from shopping. I'll catch you. Oh, what a beautiful day we have. Today is Thursday, 10th of September, and what a beautiful spring day. And the lawn is all cut. Yeah, that was mowed 2 days ago. And I've just noticed the daisies are starting to shoot out. Yeah, beautiful. There's only a few. There's one. Here's a daisy. Yes. Soon we'll be full of them. So, it's springtime. And hay's all going. That's good. And the bees are out. The bees are buzzing around our lavender. That's our rosemary plant. Yeah. Bees are really starting to get stuck into it. Busy. Busy bees. Oh, what can you do on a day like this? And that apple tree is down there, starting to blossom. Yeah. It's getting old, very old, that apple tree. Yeah. Getting very old. It's, let's go and have a look at it. Yeah, this apple tree. I don't know how old this tree would be. Pretty old. Look at that, nice flower coming out. Yeah, we're usually green apples, they're cooking apples. This branch has actually come down on its own accord. So I'm not going to worry about that. And we have a nest. A bird's nest. Probably pigeons. We get pigeons here. I often go in their nest. I wonder if they've got babies in there. I wonder. I don't know. If I can get my camera up. I don't think. Yes, the wood is actually rotting. It's dead. It's dead wood. It's getting old. It's ancient. That's our family tree. I call it a family apple tree. Something dies in the family, well, the tree dies. Partly dies as well. Now I've just received my CD in the mail, and it came by post, which I ordered on eBay actually, and it's an album called Slim and I. Slim and I. And it's all about Slim Dusty, and the late Slim Dusty, and Joy McKean, who's still alive today, and of course the original sound. This is a soundtrack actually, CD. I've just sort of sat down for a while listening to it, and there's a new film coming out to follow on, and just listening to the songs. Really, I mean, it really took me back. It took me back, really. I mean, it's a great mixture of songs, and the livelihood of Slim Dusty in his career. A very colourful career he had, and also with Joy and the rest of the family as well, and the bands that they're both involved with over the many years. And I guess I always say to myself, or I say to people, life is a chapter, full of chapters. Life is a book. It's like a book with chapters, sort of, different chapters have different episodes. So that's what I see with Slim Dusty. It's another chapter, it's full of chapters, let me put it that way. So with Slim Dusty, this is where my music started. It started, Slim Dusty songs was it. It was bush ballads, just strumming the guitar, the pick and strum, pick strum, and I sort of followed on, and learning Slim Dusty songs, like the Eyes of Rodeo, the last Train to Nowhere, Lights on the Hill, When the Rain Tumbles Down in July, and all those bush ballads. I just loved them. I sort of carried on with those, and it wasn't back in 1979 I started writing my own songs myself, but I had to learn not to be. I didn't want to sing too many Slim Dusty songs. Some I did, but I just wanted to be myself as Trevor Dawson. That's me, the one and only. And so Slim Dusty really, really sparked up my career anyway, with bush ballads and songwriting. So I mean, it's a nice album. It's a great album to listen to, with a good mixture of new songs, old songs. It really takes me back. I really like that one called Whiplash. Yeah, it's an oldie. That's a really oldie, going back in the old tent shows, the old time tent shows, and going back before my time, I guess, before 1961 when I was born. And so I really congratulate Joy McCain, and for producing this album, and I'm sure it's something to look back and down the history of country music.
Times were so cruel, I'll never be 50 again. I'll never be 50
Oh, you caught me.
again.
I've just been recording actually, and I'll never be 50 again. That's the name of the song. Yeah, I'll never be 50 again. Look, I'm 58 and a half years of age, and of course in November I'll be turning 59. Yeah. So I should have actually recorded this a long time ago, or when I was 50 anyway, because I'll never be 50 again. So this is it. So I have been busy, and look, I've been recording two new songs, and they're both touching songs, really. This one's a really touching number, which I wrote. It's called You Can Have It All. You Can Have It All. It's all about me, really. Same with I'll Never Be 50. It's all about me. Yes. Because I'll never be 50 again, because I'm just about finishing the 50s and gradually going into the 60s, of course. And so next year, well, once I get to 59 in November, well, that becomes the final year of the 50s, isn't it? And I'll be hitting 60s. I'm still young. I still feel young. I don't feel old. But you've got to act your age, don't you? Do we got to act our age? You Can Have It All. You Can Have It All is another one which I wrote. That's all about me, because when I'm dead and gone, you can take everything that I owned. Everything. Everything. Because there'll be a better world than this, and I'll have a better time. Better time than this. As what Ned Kelly said before he got hung, he says, such is life. There's a better court than this, and I'll see you there. Such is life. Then he got hung. So he's having a good time up there. Yeah, so that's what I'm up to. Yeah, I've been busy doing my vocal tracks on both of them, so I'm really getting going with these songs. So then I've just got to build it up a bit more. Frank, he's not here. Me, Trev. Welcome. Today is Friday, 11th of September. Lovely legs 11. And welcome to my new vlog. Yes. And yes, I'm in town. I'm just parked under the Big W car park. And yeah. So now I'm up here to pay my bills. My bill anyway. So I do my errands. So, having a good day. I hope you're having a great day today on this Friday. Now, of course, ReverbNation.com, my Reverb Nation music site, has been taken down. I end up taking it down because I'm not very happy with it. They're pulling more money out of my pocket than me getting royalties, money getting paid from the songs that I've written, my own songs. So it seems to be just pulling money out of my pocket all the time, and something is not right. And to me, that is a scam. So beware of Reverb Nation. So I've just starting up a new site which I have been using, which was called SoundCloud.com. So I'm sort of upgraded it, and so go check it out. Rock and Roll Girl. It's on Facebook, my Facebook page. If you get onto that and click on that link, that'll link you into the SoundClouds. So there will be more tracks on there. The future, I'm sort of upgrading it a bit. So get on to SoundCloud.com. It's a site where I like to put my songs up where people and all my friends can listen to. Just listening to. So I'd rather do that rather than having a company pulling money out of me all the time. I mean, you've got to pay for your SoundCloud Upload Pro, which will give you more tracks, and you've got to pay so much. But that's about it, So that's that. And also my LinkedIn.com site is being taken down. I ended up taking that down as well because it's not warranted for me. So just cleaning up my cupboards, out of my social media. So I'm still on Facebook, and I'm still on Instagram, and I'm still on YouTube, of course, and SoundCloud.com. Go to that. Yeah. Now I'm back home. You'll remember on my last vlog, I showed you my record player and the Dean Martin LP. Remember that? Well, look, I was in town today and went past this shop. I went past it, and I thought, what? And then I sort of walked back, and I thought, hey, LP records. This vendor is selling LP records, and so they're actually used, I believe, and they're selling them for $5 each, LP records. So I went through them, and wow, all sorts of music, country, pop, the rock, all time. So, but I'm more into the country style sort of records. So I bought 3 of them. I bought 3 LPs. Got Slim Whitman Sings. Yeah, Slim Whitman, 15th anniversary album. And Wilf Carter, by request. Wilf Carter, the legendary Wilf Carter. He actually from Canada, actually. He's a Canadian. And speaking about Wilf Carter, actually, he wrote to me. I still got his letter from Wilf Carter because I sent him one of my tapes many years ago, and with a song that he recorded. When I sent it to him, he sent me a nice letter back, and he appreciated what I did. And so he seemed to be a nice guy, really. Yeah. And I believe he was out in Australia some years ago, but I was too young to know. Too young to know. And if I would have known then he was in Australia, I would have liked to go and meet him. Yeah. So, of course, Wilf Carter passed away some years ago, sadly. So, but he was good. He had some good songs. And so, records are coming back. I used to buy records when I was a teenager. I was buying LP records one after another. My mum and dad, mum said, "Oh, not another LP, not another record, not another record." They got a bit sick of me buying records all the time. But, you know, as I said, Slim Dusty records was it. I had to collect. I couldn't stop collecting them. But so, look, it's been a long time since I bought records. Well, I just bought the Dean Martin one, so now I bought another 3. But I've got 2 boxes full of LP records that I've had over the years, and I preserved them. I kept them. Yeah, so I never want to throw them away like that, because we might need them again. And look, they're coming back. And you know what else is going to come back eventually? It might. The gramophones. Remember the old gramophones? Yeah, because people are born today, kids born today, they've probably never seen a gramophone before. And once they see it, they're playing the old 78 records, they love it. That was the way it was in the early days. It was very popular then. So, you know, I like antiques, I like collectibles, I like to keep things. I might be a bit of a hoarder, but look, I don't buy these things and sell them or anything like that. I want to keep these for future generations. Yeah. So, records are coming back. The record players are coming back. They've already come back. And the records are already back. And what about the gramophones? Will they come back? Now, I did hear some on the line that cassettes could be coming back as well. Cassettes, remember the tapes? The tapes? We used to call them tapes. Cassettes, yeah, everybody loved cassettes. It was so easy because they buy the cassette and put it in the play. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like about cassettes is that they get worn. They get worn after a while. They slow down because they get played over and over and over and over, and then it gets worn out. Yeah, and sometimes the tapes will loop around the rollers, and then that's it. Buy the tape. But anyway, the records was it. I love records. They had the best sound too as well. And yeah, because my dad used to play records a lot on a Friday night. He used to play a lot of the Pee Wee Hunt records. Pee Wee Hunt is the king of the jazz. He plays his trombones and his trumpets and things like that. And he was one of the best jazzmen. Pee Wee Hunt, yeah, so you might agree with that. My dad just loved him. So, if I've got any the best of Pee Wee Hunt, let me know. Because I'd love to get it. We used to have it, but I don't know what happened, it disappeared. May Trev, welcome. Today is Saturday weekend. Yeah, it's 12th of September, and I've been very busy recording today, and I'm really getting into it. So, I'm not far from finishing, actually, so, actually, I think I've just done everything, really. I'll Never Be 50 Again, that's the name of the song, and just done a lot of keyboard work and guitar work. And also the other song, which is called You Can Have It All. It's quite an interesting song, that one. It's all about me, actually. So that is quite nice. So that's, I think that's all completed, really, because I think I've got there what I want. So the next thing now to do is to do my final vocal tracks. So to do the vocals again. And that smooths it out. Yeah, so it's shaping up pretty well, actually, really nice. It's some really nice songs. And so once I finish these, then I'll start to get on to the next lot. So I've been very busy working on my tracks. So I'm getting there, really. So it's very time consuming when you're recording. Absolute time consuming. I'm not like some people just go in there and record, that's it. And I take a lot of pride in what I do. I take a lot of thoughts and listen to the music, listen to the songs, and I know what I want. And I mean, it's nothing worse. When I used to go to other studios years ago, it's nothing worse. I mean, when you listen back to the songs after a while, you're never happy. You're never happy with it. Because you can say, look, I should have done this, I should have done that. Maybe they shouldn't have, they might not have let me to do that. And they put the wrong guitars, the wrong keyboards. But, you know, when you do your own creation, it's there what you want. You know what you want. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting some really nice sounds. Yeah. And I want to thank all you people on SoundCloud. Any people following me on SoundCloud.com, listening to that song, Rock and Roll Girl. It's getting getting a lot of attention there. And I saw some other tracks on there, so I put a lot of thought in those songs, and everything is created by me. There's no other musicians but myself, because I sing, play the guitar, I play the keyboard. I do play banjo, but I haven't got banjo on these tracks and at the moment. So that's that. And I also want to thank all you people on Instagram, all my Instagram friends following me. Thank you. Yes, a big shout out to you guys. And of course, some of you are from my hometown, Wangaratta. Yes, of course. It's wonderful. I love you all. I really do. I love you following me, and I'm always putting on photos. And from time to time, I do the same thing on Facebook, but not as much as I had been. And yeah.
Trev, can you make me a milkshake? I'm still waiting on it. I want the violet crumble milkshake, please.
Oh, hello. Welcome, Milkshake Trev. Welcome. What am I going to make today? Well, who likes violet crumble? Yeah, I know that kid over there. No, he likes his violet crumble. He wants his violet crumble. Okay, we're going to make chocolate violet crumble. Chocolate violet crumble. Yeah, I made some time back. I made honeycomb milkshake. Remember that? This is very similar to the honeycomb, but it didn't have the chocolate in the honeycomb. So we're going to make this one as a chocolate violet crumble milkshake. So what we need is some violet crumble. I've got some squares, blocks of violet crumble, about 4 of them, and another one, extra 5 for 5, that's for the garnish, that's for the end. So we'll put that away for a moment. And what we need is milk, whipped cream, chocolate, whipped cream, and vanilla extract, yes, and some choc bits, some little choc bits I've got in there, and that's about it, and some chocolate ice cream. Oh yeah, and don't forget we need this blender. So let's get to it. Now what we need is 1 cup of milk. Doesn't matter what type of milk. You can have light milk if you want to. This is sort of heavy milk, really. I don't mind it. Milk is milk, really, as far as I'm concerned. And we just plop that in there. It's the mixer. Yeah. And what's next? Okay. Now with this violet crumble, I'm going to crush them up in this bag. Lock-up bag. Crush them all up. Because it's much more easier to do that, so it'll be easier to mix. once it goes into the mixer. Otherwise the blender just won't work. It's too tough for it. So we're going to crush these up, just like that. Now we've crushed up the violet crumble, and I'm just going to put them all into there. Yeah. And half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. That's a half teaspoon, so we'll just drip it in. Yeah, not too much. Yeah. And we need 3 scoops. 3 scoops of ice cream. It's in the freezer. So, yeah. Now we've got the chocolate ice cream. We need 3 scoops of ice cream. 3 scoops. Okay, we've done that. Now we're going to blend it. Yes. Now we've blended the milkshake, and the ice cream is chocolate too. Don't forget. Chocolate. Yeah. I like chocolate ice cream. So pour it in. As far as I'll go, because I need enough room to put the cream in. Cream. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Chocolate cream. Where'd you get that? Come on, more cream, Trev. I know someone out there will be watching me in that little town called Chilton. Yes, where everybody is quiet. Okay, and I'm going to put one violet crumble, that's the one I left behind, remember? Put that up in the middle, and I'm just going to put some chocolates around that. Yes. Sprinkle just a few little chocolate chips. I'm trying to get the word out. Yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. There you go. Chocolate violet crumble milkshake. Have a taste test. You've got to make this. You really got to make it. It's out of this world. Oh yeah. And you could put a bit more. Yeah. There you go. And I want to do a shout out to my mate in Albury, New South Wales, George McGann. Thank you, George. I hope you're enjoying your day, and you're going to have to make this milkshake, George. Yeah, cheers. And also, another one of my mates who lives not far from Albury, and that is a little town called Chilton. Yeah, Frank Mackay. Thank you, Frank. Good on you, Frank. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you got that lawn mowed. And plenty of wood for the fire to keep warm. So pretty soon the days are going to get warmer, but the nights are cold. I know, a chilly cold. There's a song that reminds me, put another log on the fire. So this is really nice. So here you go. Chocolate violet crumble milkshake with me, Trev. Cheers. Now, I've been busy. I hope you enjoyed that milkshake too as well. And good on you, George. Big shout out to George McGanna. McGanna, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. So now, just a bit of a tip. Now, if you're going to buy chocolate cream, Frank, Auntie Betty's whipped cream. It's called Chocolate Heaven, and you can buy this in your stores, Coles or Safeway, Woolworths. Now, when you buy these, don't put them in the fridge. You think you're going to put them in the fridge. Don't. Now, I made that one mistake. Put it in your cupboard, just in normal cupboard in normal temperature, because if you put it in the fridge, it'll be too cold, and it'll be very hard. That will be very hard to come out. You'll be really struggling because it's stiff and cold. So it doesn't need to be in the fridge. So when you buy that, just put it in your cupboard, your food cupboard. Yes, bit of a tip. There you go. So I did that once, and I bought it, and I found that when I took it out of the fridge, it wouldn't come out because it was too stiff, and now I know why. It just needs room temperature. That's what it is. That's what it does. Now, I've just finished recording. I've done my 2 songs. I've done the final vocals on 2 songs. I'll Never Be 50 Again. And another song which I wrote personally about myself called You Can Have It All. You Can Have It All. Yeah, so now they're both completed. So I've been working solidly during the week and today on those songs. So now all I have to do is do some mixing and editing and do a mix down. Then it's all completed. So they're really shaping up really good, really nice. Yes, I'm really looking forward to have these out. And of course, don't forget the song on my music channel, Trev's music channel. There's a song on there. Check it out. Yeah, and there will be another one next week. And the milkshake will be next month. My next milkshake will be next month, which will be in October. Of course, I usually do it monthly, so look forward to that. Because next weekend, I'm hoping to go do a bit of bushwalking. Yeah, depending on the weather, because the weather's now picking up, and I like to go and do a little bit of bushwalking, bit of driving, yeah. So we're sort of starting to come out of the restrictions a bit, which is good, because there's no cases of coronavirus in this area. There's nothing. So, we've got to get out. I'm not going to do a bit of bushwalking. Yeah. So anyway, until next weekend, next Sunday night, do my next upload. So enjoy the rest of your week. Great harmony. Peace. Bye. You never know what I get up to next. Bye. Loving me, I'm sorry.